This video is made to explain the directives of the assembly language MIPS and the instruction format of MIPS. Well, let's start with the main three directives. We have .global. And this directive is used to declare main function of a program. We have data directive, and this one is used to define data segment or define variables. And we have the one we used in the previous video, text directive, and this one is used to define code segment. Any code you write, instructions, goes under this directive. For the data directive, here we can, let's say, for example, define a variable called string, and we have to provide this variable a data directive. For strings we use ASCII. We have to put dot first, and we have two types of ASCII. We'll use the one added to it terminal. And then we write whatever we want. Let's say, for example, hello world, and we have a string variable in the data. Also, we have other kind of directives goes under data directive, which are, let's say, for example, byte, word, and everyone has its property as shown here, like this. And we have space also to reserve a number of bytes data segment. For the text directives, here goes all the work you will do. That's it for directives. Let's move on to instruction format. We have three types of instruction. We have R type, I type, and J type. R type is using both operands as register. The format is like this. For example, we will use an instruction called add to add two registers. We first put the register we want to store the value in, then the two operands we will add them together in this operation. Let's say, for example, register T2 and register T3. This is the R type instruction format. We have another type, the I type, which use one register and one immediate value of 16-bit. Let's say let's use the same instruction but followed with immediate. That's the immediate format. That's the immediate type. We will, let's say, as usual, add the register we want to store the value in, and then the first we use the register, then the value. So let's say, for example, register T2, then any value, any immediate value of 16-bit. Say, for example, 16. For the third type, the J type, it's used for jump instruction. Let's say, for example, we want to go from this line, from this instruction. If we, after this instruction, we want to go back to this instruction, what we do? We do jumping, back jump. Let's say, for example, we write this, then let's say, for example, loop. Then after the program will execute this, and we will say, where is this the label called loop? We want back jump, so we put it here where we want it, and then the program, after executing this line, will go here and go back to here to do this jump. That's the J type. Of course, we have more than this instruction. We have sub and sub I. We have shift left, shift right, shift whatever we want. We have, let's say, or immediate, and immediate. We have multiple several instructions. We have another, or let's say, special type of instructions. We call it pseudo instructions. These instruction, let's say, for example, the load immediate. This instruction is a shortcut of a longer one. Let's say, for example, as I used in the previous video, I write load immediate V0, sorry, V0, then 1. This is the same as this one. It's add immediate, the V0 instruction, the 0 instruction, the special one, and the value, the immediate value 1. So the pseudo instructions are a shortcut of a longer one. So that's why we use them commonly. That's it for this video. I hope you get benefit of that, and thank you for listening.